hardly worth it.
Difference.
Oh, it's definitely with removed background is much better.
Okay, well, I'll leave that on then, because I sometimes stream with the fan on, and people tell me watching my stream they can't really hear it, thanks to the noise reduction in OBS.
Right, okay, so I guess, yeah, so a combination of the two.
Yep. So the question's going to be, can I have OBS capturing my microphone and TeamSpeak? So let me fire up OBS.
I think the answer to that is yes, because I'm doing it already.
Oh, okay. Right. Come on, OBS, you can do it. Okay, so OBS is up. I'm on my intro screen, and OBS is connecting my microphone. Presumably you can still hear me.
I can still hear you, yes.
Good, good. So that suggests OBS and TeamSpeak can share the microphone, which is nice.
Yeah, I guess they're just taking they're just taking what they can hear, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, but obviously neither of them are exclusively taking access to the microphone.
No.
Which is good. So the thing to do now is if I fire up my streaming setup, which starts, you might disappear, so I'll come back to you in a second. So chat is voice meter aux. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you, yep.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so I now have TeamSpeak going into a separate channel in voice meter, but it's not showing up. Why would that be? Why would that be?
I've started my stream, by the way, so if you don't want to have your voice on the stream, just let me know and I'll mute you.
Okay. Right, voice meter is not working. Let me just reset voice meter. Hello, hello, hello. Can you speak so I can...
Hello, hello.
Ah, right, yeah, so I can now see that TeamSpeak is coming out on my chat input. So speak again.
Hello, hello.
Yep, so now let me check that in chat. So I need to capture the chat in here.
Yeah, it'd be useful if you could give me a blow-by-blow of you being using OBS chat, because I can't get OBS to display chat. I did at one time and then I closed it down thinking I'd be able to reopen it easily.
Okay, so just 1 second. Voice meter aux. Okay, so speak.
Hello.
Okay, so I now see your chat in OBS. So in OBS, there is a view. Where is it? You have to add under docs. There's a chat option.
In the settings?
No, just on the top menu in OBS, there's a docs menu.
There is.
DOCKS, as in docking windows.
Chat. Aha.
And you can also have one. There's one called stream information. Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. I have Twitch stats and Twitch activity feed, so I don't know if there's an equivalent one for YouTube.
Right, okay. So I'm now in Wonderlands.
Okay, let me...
I'm just having a look and see if I can find the network and social crossplay we don't want. Friend sync. Possibly. What's that? Toggle whether friend sync will sync friends from other platforms. Text chat, no.
So,
Trade requests, we'll leave that on.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, we are starting up.
Only friends can join your group at any time. I think you're going to be a friend of mine from something.
Well, we were Switch at, what was it
Shift.
Switch?
Shift.
That's the one.
Yeah. Tutorials, I think we'll leave that. I'm just looking to see whether there's like the TeamSpeak. We don't want TeamSpeak, do we, if we're in?
Yes, I would suggest we use TeamSpeak for the chat.
Yeah, definitely. But I wanted to see if I could turn it off in the game.
Oh, you mean push to talk or whatever in the game?
Yeah.
Okay, Wonderland is optimizing my shaders.
I know. It's done
With a
that
little
every time I've
dragon.
started it, and it takes its sweet time as well.
Every time?
Every time. It's going quicker each time, I have to say.
Okay.
Network and social, you think?
Okay, I have game capture working.
Cool.
So, Tiny Tina's Wonderland signing in AD Hawkins.
Our edit group.
Gearbox end user license agreement. Was that your dog or was it the game?
That was my dog.
Okay, fair enough.
It
happened when I pressed a button in the game. I thought that's a strange sound effect.
AD Hawkins is offline. Manage shift friends. I haven't entered my shift code because I can't remember what it is. AD Hawkins, it says your Steam is offline.
Yeah, I appear offline always in Steam.
Right.
So let's go to social.
I can invite you. Should I invite you?
Go on then. Johnny BG is playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I can see you in shift. Let's go to join. Join in group, please wait.
AD
Join
Hawkins
group.
Yep.
Okay. So, have you turned off voice chat somehow, or?
I haven't been able to find it. So
I'm assuming there must be one in there somewhere.
You would think so.
Settings, video. Advanced. Benchmark. Sounds. There you go. Voice chat microphone mode, hold to talk. When you go into settings at the very top, there's a menu bar, and the second option is sounds.
Right. Voice chat, yeah. So what?
That's set to push to talk. I might also turn the incoming chat volume down to 0, just in case anything anyone ever does manage to.
Yeah, I've done that as well because there is a always on and hold to talk, and that's it.
Okay. So there we go. So I believe, just say something again.
How now? Brown cow grazing in the green.
I haven't added. Right, what I need to do, where did I add your chat? Chat audio, was it on the intro scene? No. Chat audio. So if I cut that.
Oh, there you are. You're the character in the background. I haven't got a character yet. But you have.
Neither have I.
I think you're just an icon.
So if I now to go to game on webcam, say something. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Sorry.
Okay, that works. If I go to game only, yes, your dog bark is picked up. So I've now got chat audio on both my game capture scenes.
Yeah.
So do I have game audio on there as well? I should do that. So let me just move my game audio. So
So I just checked it on my TV, and I can see it all looks good.
okay, is my chat coming out of your stream then, or are you not capturing that yet?
Is your chat coming out of my stream? My audio? Yes, I can hear you. Sorry, yes, I can. The stream, I can hear you on my TV as well as me.
Good.
So it's all good.
So excellent. So what I've done is I've sent my I'm capturing my chat, your chat, as a separate source in OBS, so I can adjust the level of your chat, my mic, and the game.
Yeah,
separately.
I've got one of those. That audio mixer option in OBS and the Stream Deck is fantastic because I've got like a mute which I can, or a volume control. But it actually it just sounds great. It just all sounds good, and I've got my system audio down to probably about 55%, so I think I can still hear it quite well on the stream.
Yeah.
So when
I find a lot of people don't really care about the game audio because they want to listen to you.
Yes.
So if you have the game audio too loud on your stream yesterday, it was actually loud. Drowning you out. You couldn't hear you talking while the game was particularly busy.
I know it drowned me out, and I didn't get it. I got better at it got better in the second half of the video, but even then, when the game got loud, so I'd only dropped it down probably about 20 to 25%. But
my game audio is set to minus 12 dB.
Currently. Yeah, that's exactly where mine is.
Yeah, but I have found that different games need it in different places. So it is the sort of thing I tend to ask my chat how the game sounds. You can get a rough feel by the level meter. I usually have the game sort of 2/3 of the way up the green, but my mic is actually peaking up in the red.
Yeah,
that seems about a sensible balance.
Yeah.
And similarly, your chat audio is just going up into the red as well.
Yeah, yours is the same. Occasionally yours goes crazy and it peaks. I might actually set a filter on yours, actually.
That's not a bad idea. What filters have I got on my microphone? Filters. I have noise suppression, compressor, gain, and limiter. So that's probably.
I'm just going to set limiter. Well.
So yours is set limiter -2, 60 milliseconds. So let's do that on the chat. Filters.
I'm just setting a limiter at 3 decibels.
Oh, mine was set to -2.
Yeah, sorry, I always, yeah.
And the release is about right. So I don't know how we can check that.
We'll soon find out. I've just set yours now, so.
Well, what I suppose I could do is if I set the limiter really low.
Well, I have, because like I say, your audio has occasionally peaked and sounds garbled, and I was trying to work out what was causing that, but I now realise when you sound garbled, it's when the voice meter on the chat goes high. Yeah. So I've now got a limiter at -3, and I don't think I'm going to hear that again.
Okay. Yeah, I've just turned your limiter all the way down to like -30 or something, and I could see the chat audio level was a lot lower, so the limiter is obviously working. So that's good.
So mine is -3.
Yeah, that's where I've set yours to now.
Yeah.
On the chat. I never thought, but I wonder if you could do that on the game as well. I wonder, to save you having to adjust the game level, just set a limit on it and let OBS sort it out. I've never thought of trying that.
Yeah. For me, it's easier just to have that control for the audio level.
Yeah, well,
because the filter is invisible. You know, it's like you have a problem and you're trying to troubleshoot why no one can hear you, and then you've forgotten that you added a filter to it until you've been troubleshooting it for a couple of hours.
Yeah. Exactly that. So I'm going to set my stream setup to automatically start TeamSpeak. I just spell TeamSpeak. Is it double E? I always want to spell it with a double E. No, it's not. It's spelled properly. Right, where is TeamSpeak installed? There. Right, I'm going to shut everything down and use my start button to start everything again, so I will disappear for a bit.
Okay, I'm just going to do some latency testing.
Okay.
1001, 1002,
User disconnected from your channel.
1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 2012, 2013, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4. Wow, that's about 25 to 30 seconds latency there from when it appears on my TV. This is fun. I can't imagine it's great viewing experience, a great viewing experience, but this is fun.
Okay, everything should be back, so can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Excellent. Let me just double check it's coming out of the correct one. Say something.
How now, brown cow?
That's
crazy.
all right. Your dog barked at the appropriate time, so
Yeah.
that's coming out at the right input as well.
Yeah, my dog's grumpy with me now. She's gone to the other side of the house, so she can bark, and I can't actually tell her off.
Yes. Hey ho. Well, that was easy.
Do you want to? Should we play a little bit of the game? Just set it up and.
Okay, let me fire it up again. Let me add a game
Maybe just
start
like
button to my
spend
Stream
20,
Deck.
30 minutes just having a look at the game and we can then check the audio settings of the game when there's stuff happening.
Yeah, I will do a recording while we're doing that then. So let's fire up Tiny Tina.
So I'm new game. I'm going to set a game up, okay?
Well, hold on. Don't do that until I'm in the party.
Oh, of course, yeah. You're not in there yet, are you? Okay.
I'm just firing up
Yeah.
Wonderlands again.
Let me invite you.
When you invite me, are you inviting Shift or
Steam.
No, invite Shift, because the Steam one's always offline.
Well, it's the one I invited. It's the one I invited the first time.
Yeah, I don't think I got an invite. I just saw you were online and joined.
Oh, okay. Find Shift friends. I haven't set up Shift, so character pending. Invite, okay.
What are you on Shift, Johnny BG?
I don't know. It's been such a long time. I've sent the invite anyway.
Send the invite again.
So this is the Shift invite.
Game invite received. Game invite received from Johnny BG. So it's... Do it again. I get a window pop up, but there's nothing on it that says join. If you see what I could see you in my friends list, the Steam friends list. Game invite received from Johnny BG. And you can't click on it or anything. Shift.
So if you go to your roster and then click on me and join.
Well, I'm clicking on your Steam
Yeah, that's
friend, and then click join. Right, we are connected now.
Yeah.
It would appear.
good.
Character pending.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. Oh, that's because
Well,
we
you
haven't set
haven't picked a character
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, yeah.
When you do a new game, I think it will guide us all through that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a pretend start of my stream on a recording.
Yeah.
So I'll pretend to do an intro, and then I'll start talking to you.
Yeah.
And at that point, if we start doing game invites and stuff,
Yeah.
and we'll see how the recording turns out. Okay, this is the start and soon screen. There should be no audio in it at all. It should be just the music. This is my intro. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. This is a test with JBG. Can you speak, JBG, and just make sure it doesn't?
How do you
well,
do?
You shouldn't appear in the audio yet because my intro scene does not have you in it. If I go to the game and you now speak,
yeah, and I should be in the game now.
You should now be able to hear me. So, if you now start the game,
okay, right, play, new game, relaxed, balanced. What's the options here? Cooperation, yes. We want cooperation, not co-opetition, don't we?
Yeah, that means we both get weapons. Okay, I've got a cutscene coming up, so I'm going to switch to my game only. If you continue to speak,
I've got
a Gearbox software game. There is a world beyond the borderlands. A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate.
The battle between these powers has raged since
I muted you.
Evil and good.
And
heroes. A vicious cycle, endlessly repeated.
Yeah.
Wonder is the power of a cruel, unpredictable god. But fate, there's one alone.
I think we're pretty in sync.
Yeah. One alone whose story is in their own hands.
The Fate Maker.
That's the same guy that...
Heavy, right? Fate Maker. Big responsibility. Honestly, I wouldn't even blame you if you just laid down in a puddle and gave up.
I'm just going to mute myself on this so I can watch it on TV, see how it sounds.
Okay.
The warning I give all heroes. Together you fight. Together you shall fall.
Critical hit. The undead fall beneath our blade.
Oh yeah, same. It's going real good over here, blade-wise. We're coming for you, Dragon Lord.
Fools. Your party of heroes can't.
Right, I'm back. I'm just going to raise the system audio just a bit.
Wow, you guys.
Like you said, we're the heroes. I am Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary stabby one is Fred.
What about that one?
That's the newbie. It's their first adventure.
Yeah, the game audio looks perhaps a little bit quiet on mine, but it's about where I would normally have it. It's actually quite quiet in my ears, so let me see if I can turn that up with voice meter.
The soul energy. I'm invincible.
Oh man, sorry newbie. We missed the soul.
That's better. I had my game audio dropped in voice meter for some reason.
Babies will cry more than usual. My skeleton armies will wash over the land.
Ha 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 ha.
Bad. How do we win this?
We attack together.
Yeah, I think that's okay for the moment. I might see how it goes. I might just raise the game audio a little bit, but I don't think
Yeah.
it needs much at the moment.
Have you moved away from the mic because your chat's gone a bit quiet?
But then, just
No. I
Alright, I can boost your chat in voice meter, so it's just quiet in my ears. It's not quiet in the stream.
okay. How do you know it's quite? Oh, not quiet in the stream. You mean in OBS? You mean?
Yeah, in OBS it looks
Yeah.
like it's peaking in the red. So
Of course, a hell of an intro, eh? Mind you, they do intros, don't they?
this
Old
is true.
Gearbox.
Hold on, what game are we playing here?
we're playing bunkers and badasses, baby.
It's Tina.
And I, Tiny Tina, am the bunker master. So what I say goes. And I say there's a magical diamond by a corn named Butt Stallion who saves the day.
Oh,
Woo.
I was kind of hoping we would save the day.
You will, Valley Girl. I just gotta set the stakes. Now, Less table talk. Cue Dragon Lord!
But Stallion, you may be the most beautifulest, perfectest ruler in all the land, but this time, I've won.
But Stallion was wielding the coolest sword in the whole world?
Just thinking, a thought has occurred.
Yeah.
Wondering, is it worth feeding our webcams to each other? Not sure how we would do that.
I don't. Yeah, I was thinking I had been thinking about that, and I think what we should try and do is, if we're having a conversation in game, is look at the game character.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But the webcam, that's going to require.
I curse you, Valentine. I curse
Yeah, that's going to create a complication, isn't it?
Plus, the audio would almost certainly not be in sync then.
No. So
So, yeah.
I was thinking about that, and I think what we just do is, if we're talking, we can just look at each other's characters.
Yeah.
I think that would work. Well, we certainly see if we try, and if we really think. Remember when we probably the first 20 videos, even 25 videos we did when we were doing Borderlands 2 of Grey Ops, we just had static images with no webcam.
Yeah, yeah. It was quite a while before we put webcams
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, he crashed it. I'm in. I love bunkers and badasses. I've already got a level 40 character.
That's
We
cheating.
are making all new characters. This is the newbies' first game, and I'm gonna make sure it's an adventure they'll never forget.
So I guess this is where we're about to change our character.
Yep. So I think we just do the basics, get into it, maybe another 10-15 minutes or so, and then
Stabomancer, Clawbringer, Spellshot, Graveborn, Spore Warden, Berserker, Blightcaller.
so they all look like the same
1, 2,
character.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 different character choices. Sneaky Murderer with focus on critical hits. Wyvern Tamer with focus on fire and lightning damage. Magic User. Soul Trapper. Fungal Friend, range damage, that sounds like me.
Stabomancer, fire and lightning damage. I quite like the idea of that.
I'm going to go for the ranged one. The Spore Warden.
Soul Trapper with focus on dealing damage in exchange for health. Focus on range damage. Oh yeah, he had a bow, didn't he?
Yeah.
Sneaky, got in there quick.
Yeah, I picked him.
Like Caller Bogshame. I think I'm going to go for the lightning damage. Clawbringer. I think that's good. Right.
We've now got 20 minutes of changing our character details, which I'm not going to bother.
No, well, it would
Presets.
be interesting to have a look at it to see whether we're going to do it in the real stream. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or whether
I'm
we
having
should.
a quick look at it now.
Yeah.
So,
Wyvern Companion. The Clawbringer is going to buy a wyvern that flies through the environment and attacks enemies with its claws and fire breath. Okay. The Fate Maker summons their hammer and slams it into the ground, dealing fire melee damage. Massive fire nova dealing fire. Yep. Storm Dragon's Judgment. The Fate Maker summons their hammer and hurls it, dealing lightning melee damage. I'm a bit of a Thor there. Sticks wherever it lands and deals lightning. Yeah, that sounds good. Pressing G
change your
recalls the
pronouns.
hammer. Sorry?
you can change your pronouns.
Wow, there we go. Everything a game could need. E. Okay. Body and personality. Right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I have a long tradition of playing as a female. What's the difference? Can you change the two? Body size? Head size? Oh. Oh. Gallant.
How did you
speed.
change from male to female?
There was a body type.
Oh, yeah, yes. I did see that.
I don't know what happened. This one. So I changed to a female, but I'm not really absolutely totally sure I know how I did that.
Yeah,
Voice-
it's body type, this one and that one.
Yes. So,
some get gussied up now and again.
I could do with a change.
Well, that's not nice.
I'm so over it. My form is
Not sure I fancy scars, but we'll
I
leave
must
one on.
evolve yet again.
magnificent.
Oh,
Magnificent!
How's this? That was a rhetorical question.
clever A. Yeah, voice pitch.
I'm at a
Slider
loss for words,
overdrive.
my beauty.
Pronouns.
Away, I
It's
found
the
them.
default is they them.
Yeah.
Absolutely lethally
Choose
good
character
looking,
background.
etc.
Village idiot. Raised by elves. Failed monk.
Oh my
Archetype nerd. That's me. I'm a failed monk.
Oh, okay. E continue. So okay.
Yeah.
Body impersonate, facial features. Wow. Okay. Head shape, graceful, reserved. Oh, that's scary. Aquiline. That doesn't look aquiline to me. Elven. We're always up for a bit of elven. Oh, I can choose.
You get to allocate your hit points as well.
I'm going elven. Skin color, newbie. Is there? Oh, okay. You can go for something other than grey.
Right. So I'm already. I now have a start option.
Do you? Okay. She doesn't look particularly hair and headgear. Oh my word.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that's the first hour of the stream covered.
yes. I'm not sure. Okay, elven isn't quite the look I was going for. Yeah, I quite like reserved. Okay. Hair and headgear. Can I rotate the character? Yes. Oh, I don't like the look of the back of the hair there. Hair and headgear. Edgy backstory. How come the face changes every time? Okay. Okay. Let's. That's a bit scary, actually. Yeah. All right. This reminds me of my old cleaner. Right. Okay. Facial hair and masks. No, we don't. Oh, I picked a female. Okay. No, we don't need mutton cuts. Don't need any of that. Thank you. Ear symmetry, yeah, we'll do that. Ear shape, left ear, oh my goodness. Nose size, nose height, mouth shape. Well, they have such limited face thing. That's faces. I guess we could just okay. E continue. Have you done all of yours?
Yes, I'm now at E start.
Face decoration. Can I do a tattoo? Yes. I can't see that. Oh, I can see it. That'll do. I need to go back actually. I can't be doing with this. Got sideburns. None. Thank you. E. Armor decoration. Wow. Do you know what? E. Presets. Slider overdrive. Do you know what that is?
No, I turned it on. I think it means when you're moving the sliders around in the thing, they go quicker.
Okay.
Maybe.
Raised by owls. Choose character background.
I chose the nerd one, failed monk, because I am
Rogue, nerfed by clown blood, apprentice barnacle scraper, street urchin. Oh, they actually have. My goodness. Let's go for village idiot. Yeah, I can actually change those.
Seems
as well.
appropriate.
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with just too much. Too much going on there. There's so much
I
going
think after
on.
you enter a name, I've ended up at a screen that says E at the bottom and start. So I'm sitting there waiting for you.
Yeah, okay.
I assume if I press start, it would still wait for you. Oh, other players are waiting on you to start, it says on my screen. Have you pressed start?
I have. It's saying
Oh, okay.
waiting for other players to finalise selections.
Right, so if I now press start, presumably, there we go.
Yep, we're in. Wow. So I think that what we should do then is if when we play the game.
Right, I need to change my controls.
Yeah, I need the invert look turned. Options.
And Fret, it says your starter sword does murder 1,000.
Controls.
My bad. I left off a 0.
Vertical look.
Okay, no plan.
Inverted.
Valentine
Smoothing.
uses
Blah
custom
blah
pencil
blah.
balloon dice.
Keyboard.
So it is up to you, newbie. You,
Jump is space. Sprint is left.
boom,
Alt.
boom. And these fools shall be
Crouch is C.
advised.
I never understand how anyone could.
I advise that you
Controls.
better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow
Crouch
my lead
is
and
C.
you'll be a great fate maker.
All right, one last thing. Bunkers and badasses
Okay.
is a
Look up,
role-playing
look down,
game.
turn left, turn
That means
right.
you do not break
Primary
rules.
weapon. V for melee. That should be Q.
I've owned my skills over a
Reload.
lifetime of mischief.
Action skill.
This time I take
Cast
a real
spell.
challenge.
Okay. Next weapon is forward. Previous weapon is
I
back.
think I've got my
It's not rocket science, is it
keyboard
really?
set up.
Drop weapon is end. Firing mode, I haven't got anything, but I
Just close
is there
your
a firing mode? Let me do this. Okay. Photo mode is P. Previously tracked quest. Okay, so that's here. Overwhelmed camera zoom. Map. Right, inventory, nothing.
The queen herself.
MLIKJ. MLIKJ. Okay.
Find his tomb and prevent his resurrection.
What I'm
Been
hearing is
completely ignoring Tina.
his ass.
Yeah.
Here's a little cheat sheet
Okay,
with
we're in.
health and map and stuff. Oh,
You're now louder than the game, so I'm going to knock you back down a bit.
Well, I will be louder than the game, but yes.
No, in my ears. I
Ah.
still want to hear the game in my ears, but
Yeah,
not so much on the stream. Right.
So we're not going. We're going to E for continue and get the tutorial. Yep. Backpack and sorting. Oh my goodness. E.
Oh, did you turn on tutorials somewhere?
I did.
Where was that? Can you remember?
About 4 clicks back.
Oh, gameplay tutorials on. Okay, they are on, but I'm not in a tutorial at the moment.
No.
I'm looking at you.
Right, I'm in the game. Hello, mate. Stop trying to whip me. Oh,
I
you've
have no
gone for
weapons.
the full Who's that guy? Is he a footballer, isn't he? Anyway,
Shadows are quite nice.
not on mine, I doubt it. Right, inventory.
I'd say I didn't let me check what video options. DirectX 12, borderless. Let's change that to full screen. 61, 990, 20, 1080. Unlimited frame rate. Calibrate display, field of view 90. Okay. Graphics quality is high. I can do a benchmark, but I'll do that offline at some point.
I did a benchmark here. I didn't look at the results. I was getting like 40 frames per second, but that was in super wide, so I went to the
Yeah.
the thingy,
Oh, you've gone.
the 1920
Hi.
E.
Local travel. I've now got a map tutorial. The map could be used to learn information about your surroundings and be relevant points of interest. Without it, you'd be lost.
Right, follow Clopping Road. Okay.
Oh yeah.
F. World
Okay,
map.
so I've got an arrow on my spinny thing at the top right.
Oh, I
I've
have as
lost
well.
the game. Hold on. My game isn't working. Oh, there it is. So I suppose we're supposed to follow that arrow, are we? Or is that just north?
I think I set a.
Oh, there's crates over here.
Oh. Oh, there is. Is it? Right, so you opened them and it's pretty.
Have I taken everything, or
No, we were corporation, so
yeah, I was just double checking. I know
it looks like money.
Yeah,
I got a notification that it was money.
I've now got a blue diamond on my display ahead.
Yeah, it's money. Yeah, we've got a blue diamond and also there's a. I set a personal waypoint on the map.
Oh, have you? I didn't. I'm just following the blue diamond.
Oh, I'm just following you now.
So you do appear on the map, on the mini map.
Yes, I can see you as well.
Oh no, the bridge is out.
I guess the map is going to stop us from exploring too much. I have to say, all I'm waiting for, all I want at the moment is someone to give me a gun.
Yeah.
And some... Oh, oh, what's this? Okay, so there's... Can you see that?
Yeah.
Follow the hoof prints.
Sure enough, baby. A trail of spectral hoof prints leads off into the woods. A fallen tree
Okay. Not grabbed me yet, but there we go. Oh, so that's the jump tutorial done.
Yeah.
And weirdly, it only grows in this one valley.
How are you getting on?
I'm right behind you.
We don't look particularly colourful, do we? Oh,
Now, I didn't spot many colour options in the...
no. I guess
the
we'll have to
character
buy
creator.
those in-game or earn them or something.
Ahead, the glint of edged steel beckons you forward. Some hot lumberjane has left her axe in a stump.
Nice piece of steel.
I've got an axe.
Cleaving, hacking, good old-fashioned chop chop.
Can you see
It's
your
just-
axe?
There's no fret. I can when I swing it. Melee, which I think was V by default.
Oh, yep, I got it. So we got to go over here and melee this, I guess.
So the magical hoof prints continue through the cave. The
Yeah.
rocky ceiling dips low to the ground.
A true fate maker knows
Oh,
when to stand tall
you
and
did a
when
s-
to crouch.
Yeah, you did
Oh,
a
you can
running
slide
slide.
as well.
And if you get a running start,
Me
and
too.
crouch,
Yeah.
you'll slide around like a cool action hero.
So this is essentially a full
Yes.
game DLC for that was pretty cool. The Haunted Cascade.
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Oh, they're nasty, aren't they?
Kill 'em all!
Ah, Pinchy, there's a
Isn't that Claptrap sounded like?
Yeah.
Oh, done.
You have defeated the crabs.
Right, I got a critical. I'm not sure
Carrying their life savings.
how that. And of course, we're not going to get our skills yet, are we? Because
No,
it just
it'll be
doesn't
a
work
while.
like that.
Yeah. be a while
So we
before
would pick up ammo if we could pick it up, but
and health as well. There's a health thing here. I don't know whether you saw it.
I don't need health full.
Yeah, but that's
You-
what health looks like. We now know.
Yeah, new points available. What's that trying to tell me then?
Oh, that's skill points, is it?
Is it? I don't know. Map,
This is where you spend all your hard-earned skill
Skills.
points.
skill point 0. Okay. E, continue. E, oh my goodness, you have to go for a lot of E's, don't you? Right. I
So
have
you get
to say-
hero points as well.
Right, okay, so where's the hoof print
Oh,
saw?
you're there. Well, the arrow is over this way, but continue following the hoof prints.
Leap of faith. Q hero stats. Strength. How many? Oh, I've got extra.
You had hero points to spend when you made your character.
Oh, I did. Yeah,
them.
I don't need a huge amount of intelligence or wisdom. I do need good constitution. I don't know what attunement is. I didn't spend those.
It tells you. Attunement is skill cooldown. Constitution is maximum hit point stroke ward. Wisdom is status damage. Intelligence is spell cooldown. And dexterity is critical hit chance.
Right. And Q
As
to
is
confirm.
strength.
And it's a long press. Okay. There we go. Right, so aren't we meant
So
to go
meant
over?
to jump off the waterfall, or?
I thought I'd...
Oh no, it's up here.
I thought we'd see something from this, but I was wrong. Okay, I'm following you. My 1060 card is not doing so well with the shadows, but there you go.
Oh no. I guess you may have to fiddle a little.
Yeah,
with the old detail settings. I'm just using whatever it's set up for me.
Yeah. I'll go into GeForce and let it optimize.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, I was about to run into this tunnel here.
That's right. The Queen has ruled the Wonderlands since I was but a humble player.
Nothing in there.
She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you.
Good.
A weapon
Good.
of a fate maker.
It's a bow, isn't it? Equipped.
No, mine's a pistol.
Oh, yes. Okay.
It is a crossbow, though.
Yeah.
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tater's fantasy, baby!
So what was that gun called? It was a Dahlia, wasn't it? Not Dahl.
Many guns have an alternate firing mode.
From here, you can spy a
4-shot burst, 2-shot burst, 4-shot burst.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Beyond it, a dark and ancient castle lurks.
Okay, well, I think we've done enough to prove.
Yeah, I think we have. Yeah, that'd be good. And we could either just decide to keep these characters or do the whole thing from scratch. But I guess
it would probably be more useful to fulfill the illusion of us never having played it before to create the characters on stream. So if we can delete these characters as well, that might be good.
Oh, okay. Do you know the funny thing is that looking down on this part of the map here, I thought, oh, I can run and jump and I can use the wingsuit.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to finish off with an intro and say thank you very much for watching. Blah,
Do you know what I did? I don't know whether you did the same, but I forgot to switch back to my me overlay.
I have an alert for that.
Do you?
I can give you that, actually. It's a script in OBS. It's actually very useful because the number of times I've forgotten to do it. I've got it set so if I sit on my intro screen or game only screen for more than 60 seconds, it plays an alert in my headphones that doesn't play on stream.
Right, okay.
So that's useful. I will give you that. Right, so I'm going to say thanks a lot. Bye for now.
Yeah, cool. Recording. That's good. So what are we happy that that's good?
Quick game.
So that's a save game. Menu.
I'm going to see if I can delete my players. New game, load character.
Right, there's no full damage that I can see.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I can delete my character.
Skellyman ambush! Go break some bones, fake maker.
Well, that didn't work so well, did it?
Can't see any way of deleting. Maybe if I created a new character. Choose an existing character. Delete character.
Game.
Ah, yeah. So if you go to the main menu, go to play, go to load character. That lists the character we created, and that then has a queue option to delete it.
Right.
Am I sure? I am, but it won't let me.
You have to
Looks
hold,
like
hold, click and hold.
Oh, it's very long.
It is.
I currently have no character.
Yeah,
That's
as you'd expect.
how apt that is, yes.
Yeah.
Right, so if I press my stop streaming button, you'll disappear because it's quit voice meter. Let me start this up.
Yeah, so I'm probably only going to go to my Know Me overlay.
Are you there? Yes.
When I want to take a picture, I think.
Right, so I'm just going to have a quick watch of that video.
So it looks good on screen, just 5 megabits per second.
Yeah, you're quite a bit quieter than my mic in my recording.
I just left your chat on full. I just have a limiter of -3, and yours sounded good in the game.
Yeah. Okay, the game audio's too quiet in my recording, but I've got the nice Stream Deck.
Yeah. So I had to turn my game audio up, so it's only -10 decibels. Well, I might even take that to -8, because it still was relatively low.
What did I have it set to?
But of course, the volume varies, doesn't it?
Yeah. You need to set it at its noisiest point when you're sort of shooting at stuff, that
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've got the game set to -12 at the moment, so I'll boost that. I might have to boost your chat audio.
Give it gain, yeah.
Yeah.
Yours sounded good. Because I'm streaming this right now.
It sounds fine in my ears, but on the recording, you were quite quiet.
So, yeah, it'd be interesting because
although it was going all the way up into the red, so that's a bit odd.
Yeah.
I wonder is there a setting in voice meter to change tools, options, playback, voice volume adjustment. Aha! So I can turn you up. So if you speak a bit.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog's back. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog's back. How now, brown cow, grazing in the green.
So that does work. On voice meter, there is on the playback tab, there's a voice volume adjustment which boosts you. So I'll turn that up, and then that means I can at least turn you down a bit in OBS if need be. If you turn it up too far, it starts to clip and stuff. So you don't want to do that.
Excellent.
So one other thing I did have, is there a voice meter Stream Deck plugin? I seem to remember there is.
I guess
what I would like is a mute option.
What, for me?
Yeah, so if I wanted to, I could either mute you or also mute my mic.
Yeah, I did that in
TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I did that here just using the audio mixer thing.
Yeah.
And I just have a mute button on top of like 2 buttons that control the volume.
There's a TeamSpeak 5. I'm on TeamSpeak 3. What version did you download?
I don't use voice meter anymore.
No, TeamSpeak.
I downloaded TeamSpeak 3. I typed in TeamSpeak and client download, and that was the one it took me to.
Yeah, if I go to in the plugins for Stream Deck, it says this plugin allows you to control TeamSpeak 5.
Oh.
So when is TeamSpeak 5 releasing? We don't have an official release date 10 months ago. Currently we're in closed beta. So yeah, it's you can download beta versions if you want, but I think we'll stick with 3 for now.
Yep.
So what can I do in TeamSpeak with Stream Deck?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Toggle input mute, toggle local mute, toggle output mute, toggle away status, toggle AFK status. Okay, so you can toggle the mic mute and the output mute with
Yeah,
a Stream Deck.
that could be useful actually. I have a button here that turns you on and off, but
okay, well, I've got that installed. I'll have a think as to whether I want to set up some buttons for that.
Yep.
Cool.
I think we're good. So this Friday at what, 1 o'clock?
Well, we're supposed to finish work about 12:30. Give me a chance to get a bit of lunch. So yeah, about 1.
Yeah, cool.
And if we aim to play till about 5-ish.
Yeah, I need to check. I might have to go at 4:30 if I'm taking Emily to gym.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, as long as it's not like 2 or 2:30, then it's worth doing.
Yeah, no.
You know, finishing at 4:30 instead of 5 would be fine.
Yeah. That would give us 3.5 hours. We'll get into it.
Exactly. So I don't think you can schedule fortnightly streams on Twitch. Settings, channel, schedule.
On YouTube, what you can do is you can select one of your previous streams and make it the current stream and then just finesse some of the details, which is quite cool actually. So you haven't got to enter the settings every time.
Oh yeah.
But it is a manual process.
You can duplicate a stream, I think.
Yes, that's what YouTube does.
I can't work out how to do that. Edit. I thought there was a duplicate. No, there isn't. Okay. Right, so Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So time 1300 or 1 p.m. for 4 hours on a specific day, Friday the 7th. Yeah, you can only do weekly streams.
Yeah.
So if I then add another, that saves all the boxes filled in, and then I can just change the date. So Friday the 21st, just to give you a heads up, that's my birthday, so there's a good chance we won't be able to do that one.
Right.
Because I think the ladies have finished school by then, so we may well do something.
Okay.
So 7th, 21st, 4th of August, and then is the 18th of August a holiday? Yes, the 18th is as well.
Cool. I'm going to set
that will be our last one.
My schedules up later.
Super.
Right. Are we done?
I think we are. That was
good. So I'm glad I recorded that. Well, look back at that with nostalgia. Like I've just changed the volume on the game as well. So
yeah.
I'd be interested to see
I'll adjust that on the fly when I actually stream. So
yeah, it's difficult to get a handle on, what works and what doesn't, because of course, I was basing the background noise of the game on the intro screen and the introduction cutscene.
Yeah.
Who knows how loud it will get? It's difficult to. I don't know whether you can hear your playback in game. Do you know what I mean? I can't hear my playback in game. All I can hear is I have to stop and watch the stream on my TV.
Oh no, I can't hear it. I just ask people who are watching.
Okay. But it happens to be that
usually someone watching. So
the only person watching the stream is my TV at the moment.
Yeah. While we're on, do you want to have a fiddle with a scene alert?
What do you mean, to remind me?
Yes, that you've been on this scene too long.
Right. Let me come out of Borderlands.
Yep.
Quit the desktop. Yep. So how do I do that? Is that like text?
If you go to Tools, Scripts, let me see if I can find this file. Okay, so I need to send you a file. The easiest way to do that is probably in Teams. So if you just open up Teams,
Or TeamSpeak, can you share in Teams?
I don't know if you can do file transfers with TeamSpeak. Tools, file transfers. You can. How do I do that then? Do I just drag that into there? Not into there. TeamSpeak file transfer. Right click on a channel, select open file browser. Add. No, that's a folder. A new window will open. In this window, you can simply right click and upload files. Oh, insufficient client permissions.
Okay.
All right. Just fire up Teams.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you in that. We don't need to do a voice call or anything. I'll just...
Yeah, just in chat. Remember, if you send it with XML, it won't like it. You need to send it as a...
Yeah, it's a Python file.
Oh,
so,
okay. And
so
where
what
do
I would do is save that file somewhere.
Yeah.
Then go back to the OBS scripts window. And click the plus button and browse to that file, and I assume it will copy it into the OBS scripts directory.
Yep, edit script, not edit. What do I... No.
No, right. So now come out of the scripts window, or actually you can just click on OBS. And in one of the scenes that you want to have an alert on,
yep.
Add an what is it? A media
text
item.
GDI, is it, or
no? It's media. So I think it's a add media source.
Okay, script.
No, well, I call it scene alert because then it's obvious when you. So what I will do, I will send you the audio I use as a scene alert.
Right.
Because you don't want it needs to be quite short and then it loops.
So it's right.
So,
so how do I invoke the script then?
I will tell you that. Patience, child.
Right.
So you should have that audio file. Save that somewhere.
Yep.
And then add that as the media on that media player thing that you just created in OBS.
Right, I'm just going to save it somewhere where I can actually find it again.
Yes.
I have gaming stuff, assets, sounds. Right, so local file.
Yeah, browse to that file and make sure you tick loop.
Oh, it keeps going, does it?
Yes. And then what I've got is a button on my Stream Deck that I can mute it and then it will go off again in another 60 seconds.
Right.
So if I am doing my 5-minute intro at the beginning, that alert will go off after a minute and I mute it, and then it go off again after a minute and I mute it. And it just means I don't forget.
Yeah.
So once you've set that up, let me know.
Right, loop. Yep. Restart playback when source becomes active.
No, everything's turned off except
loop,
show nothing, and close file when inactive. are the 3 tick boxes. So restart and use hardware decoding aren't ticked.
Right, okay.
Right, so that should now be playing, hopefully, in your ears. No, you need to, on your audio mixer, right-click and go to Advanced Audio Properties. And for the scene alert, set audio monitoring to monitor only. Found that?
Monitor only. Yep.
Yep. And then close that. And then in your OBS settings, under audio, you'll have a monitoring device under advanced. So you want to set that to something that OBS won't pick up in its recording. So I've got it set to a voice meter input that OBS doesn't capture.
Yeah.
So that means I hear it, but it doesn't end up in the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, so you should now be able to hear that audio playing if you're on that scene.
I can hear it.
Okay, so if you mute it, just click the mute button underneath that source in the audio mixer. It should stay playing, so you should see the audio on the mixer bar playing, but in grey.
Yeah.
Right, now go back to your script window.
Tools, scripts.
Click on OBS Scene Alert on the left.
Yeah.
And where it says alert name, type the exact name of the source you created with the audio in it.
Right, so I went scripts. So I went to scripts. I went in the tools and it's got loaded scripts. Yep.
Yep.
I've
on
clicked.
The left, you should have the scene alert.
Okay, talk me through that last bit again.
Hold on, let's do a screen share. I'm calling you on Teams. So mute your Teams microphone so that we don't get 2 lots. And if I share my OBS window, hopefully you can see my OBS.
Right.
So there's the scripts window. Click on Scene Alert on the left-hand side.
Tools, scripts, Scene Alert on the left-hand side. Yep.
And then on the right-hand side, these are the settings for that script.
I've got no properties available.
Click on Edit Script. And do you get an editor with the script in it?
No, it just comes up and says, what editor do you want to use?
I know why. You haven't got Python installed.
That doesn't matter. That's okay. That's more than a...
let me see if it's...
Yeah, that's fine. I'm only going to... that's worthwhile knowing. But I'm going to... I've decided I'm not going to use that that scene very often anyway. The only reason I created that scene really was so I could take photos.
Okay. Well, I switch to the scene without my webcam whenever there's a cutscene playing.
Yeah, that's right. So
people can see the whole cutscene.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to do that for me.
Okay, well, that's...
purely because for the reason is that I don't. The little amount of complexity I can add to this, the better for me, I think.
Fair enough.
Right. Okay.
Well, the basics worked anyway.
That was super. That was really good. I'm going to stop my stream now, and then we can chat. So that was good fun. Ending stream right now. End.
Yeah. So the only advantage of streaming on Twitch was we could direct people to multi-Twitch. Let me show you what multi-Twitch looks like if I just...
I'm just going to end my stream now.
Yeah, fair enough.